مساء الخير بحلقة جديدة من برنامجكم الأسبوعي زي كونكت بالعربي، برنامجنا اللي بيجمعنا دايماً بأخبار الفن، الجمال، الصحة والموضة. هلأ خلينا نروح فوراً لحتى نشوف شو مخبيت لنا هالحلقة من أخبار وفقرات جديدة. النجم العالمي اللي قدر يترك بصمته الخاصة بعالم الموسيقى بصوته المميز وأدائه الاستثنائي، حضوره اللافت يلي جمع بين الغناء والرقص والإبداع على المسرح. بدأ مسيرته بخطوات واثقة وفوراً تحول لواحد من أبرز نجوم البوب والراب بالعالم، حقق نجاحات متتالية وتصدر قوائم فنانين الأغاني العالمية مع مليارات المشاهدات والاستماعات عبر المنصات المختلفة. اليوم رح نستضيف فنان قدر يجمع بين النجاح التجاري والتأثير الفني وحافظ على حضوره القوي على الساحات العالمية لسنوات متتالية. أكيد الفنان الأمريكي جيسون ديرلو.
اليوم موجودة معاكم في إيفنت مميز جداً، الإيفنت لحفل ترويج لأغنية Who Hurt You للفنان جيسون ديرلو. طبعاً خلونا نشوف مع بعض المؤتمر الصحفي وحفل ترويج الأغنية. يلا.
Welcome to Dubai.
Thank you very much.
I heard you love Dubai so much. Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, for sure. I've been coming here for like 12, 13 years. I hate using those numbers. They sound so crazy, right? Like,
It sounds that we're old, but
yeah,
no, we're
right.
not.
Exactly. But yeah, I've literally watched Dubai grow year on year, month on month, and it's always incredible to see the amount of growth in such little time. You know, it's. I feel like this is the only place in the world where you can leave for a couple of months and then come back and there's a whole new section, you know, of restaurants, of condominiums, and it's always beautiful to see. You know, I feel like Dubai really prides itself in being the best in the world out of a lot of different things.
And it has a very different vibe, Dubaian energy. And I can see that energy on fire tonight, especially with launching your song, Who Hurt You?
Yes.
Who hurt you, Jason?
If I had $1 for every time I heard that today, I'm like, this is like gonna be like the new phrase that everybody come and ask me, who hurt you, Jason? I'm like, oh God, here we go. But nah, I'm really excited about this song. This song has a merengue feel to it, and merengue, you know, is very, very popular where I'm from in Miami. And me being of Haitian descent, you know, Haiti and Dominican Republic share the same island, and you know, I always try to, you know, utilize different sounds within my music and you know, merge genres. And this is no different. But this is the first time that I've experimented with merengue, and people seem to really be enjoying it. So I'm really excited.
And I can hear that in your new song. It has bachata vibes. What inspired you to do that?
Yeah, just you know, just being a fan of music. You know, I'm always again experimenting with different sounds, and this happens to be one of the new ones.
And your songs are hit from hit to another hit. How do you decide to choose this music or that song differently?
You know, you just gotta go with your gut feeling. I mean, I make music every single day, so these songs are all my babies, right? So it is hard choosing which one, because you know, I may make a beautiful ballad that I'm in love with for different reasons, and then I make a party song that I'm like, but people are gonna want to dance to this, you know. So, you know, really just, you know, comes down to what the people around me end up enjoying more, and not just myself. You know, I'll play, you know, 3 different songs and see what they react to more, you know.
And how do you choose first? Do you choose the music, melody, or the story itself?
Every song is very different. And with how music has evolved with AI, it's even more different than it used to be.
Yes, how do you think AI is affecting today's industry? You can find lyrics, you can find music, everything over AI.
Yeah, the lyrics aren't great yet in AI, but it's just like anything, right? It's a tool, and if you are already great at something, it just becomes a tool that you can either utilize or not utilize. It's like somebody being in the room, that has a lot of ideas, right? There may be some good ideas and some terrible ideas. AI is just another person in the room that has some good ideas, not very many great ones yet, but it's just a matter of time before they become great. But in terms of sound selection, I feel like AI has really made a great a foray into the industry, because there's a lot of different sounds that AI will bring forth into a room, and they become like one of the producers within the room. So the new music that I'm doing is really cool, interesting, and sounds different because of that extra person in the room.
So you're trending over social media with your trends and dance and everywhere. How do you choose the beats or the dance, the trends? How do you keep it up?
How do I choose what exactly?
The trends to keep up, you know, the dance, the moves.
Oh, usually the trends happen from the fans. I don't think there's there's different people that are talented at different things, and I don't think starting the trend is necessarily my my foray. So when you release a song, the people come up with something that will hopefully stick.
If you were not a musician, what would you be?
If I was not a musician, honestly, I think I would have owned a gym. I love working out. I love people's journeys within the gym too. Like when people are feeling down or they have something going on in their lives, I mean, you can turn to the gym and like totally transform who you are and how you look, and it really can uplift the person all around. So I think I probably would have went in that direction. With that being said, Jason Derulo gyms coming into a city near you. No, that's fine.
So we'll go more to rapid questions. So what's the craziest fan moment you ever had?
The craziest I mean, I wouldn't call them crazy, but I've had all kinds of incredible fan moments. One that comes to mind is this one girl hid in a closet that was near the stage, all day long, so that when it was time for me to actually come on stage during my last tour, she ran up on the stage and had her moment, but she hid in a closet that was right off stage. So these kinds of moments, they happen all the time, but I wouldn't consider them crazy necessarily. It's beautiful.
Funny, beautiful and funny.
For sure.
Okay, something no one knows about you. What only we're gonna know? Only like 100 of us.
Something that you might not know about me, I'm a decent barber. So if you need a haircut, I can give you a really good cut. I got you.
Already.
I got you, my dog.
Any dream collaborations you have?
When it comes to collaborations, I'm the person that keeps it organic. If a song is finished and I'm like, it's missing this, or it'll be cool if we had this, that's when I'm thinking of a specific person or a specific sound. It's not necessarily anything different than that.
And what can fans expect in your album after Who Hurt You?
I definitely expect growth, and definitely, actually, I wouldn't expect anything, because it's definitely going to sound different than anything I've ever done. I'm always trying to one-up myself. I'm always trying to be different than the last project. So it's not necessarily going to be the same. It's never the same, right? And for me, I'm experimenting. I'm writing music every single day, and I couldn't be more excited because I've spent a lot of time in different regions this year. So I've got a lot of different inspirations when it comes to different sounds from Southeast Asia and all over the world, honestly.
Anyone have any question?
Hi, Jason.
Hey there.
I have a question for you.
I got it.
What is the most important in your life? Quick values, 2, 3 values.
I think the most important value for me is keeping family close. I think we go through trials and tribulations with family, and certain things can tear you apart. And I think it's always incredible when you have a matriarch of the family that brings you together, right? And then like that is always putting things together, like, you know, like a family reunion, or like let's just go out to dinner, or let's go out to this thing. Having that solid rock in the family is really important. But if you don't, you should try to become that, you know, because family is not like friends, right? It's not like you can just find another. You can't just find another brother. You can't just find another sister, right? These are people that are your flesh and blood. So I really hold that near and dear to my heart. I think family is more important than most things. Another value is God, you know, and being able to lean on God in everything that you do within life, right? At your highest moments, just as much as your lowest ones. I think far too often we're going to God when we're struggling with something, right? And it's like, please help me with this, please help me with this. But within my life, I try my hardest to go to God the majority of the time to be thankful for things as opposed to wanting things. You know, being thankful for the trials and tribulations, and being thankful for the hard moments, because I believe that's, you know, what built me as the man that I am today. And the third thing, you know, just to round out up with three things, is leading with happiness. Life is short, you know, and a lot of times I feel like we're trying to get money, we're trying to you know, buy things to impress people. But if we all lived our lives like nobody was watching, would we want that super expensive car? Would we need it? Would we need the most expensive watch or the most expensive jewelry? My happiest moments are not when I bought a car. My happiest moments are not when I bought anything. My happiest moments were not when I got any check, you know, or any amount of money. My happiest moments were in a grind, you know, 3 a.m. writing songs, or, you know, going to the gym for the second time in a day. And it's like, can you believe, like, we worked out that long today? That was crazy. Like, those are my favorite moments.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Dubai. I was wondering, out of your entire portfolio, what was your favorite music video to record?
Oh, favorite music video. My least favorite to record was Swala, for sure. The director had a great idea to make the floor water. And the water was freezing cold, even though it was only up to so right here it was just freezing cold, and we had like all of these dance moves prepared, and on the day the water ended up being way deeper than we expected, so we had to, you know, scratch a lot of the dance moves. Yeah, that probably was my least favorite. But my favorite to record was my first video that I directed. It was a song called Tiptoe. And that video, I hold near and dear to my heart because that was the first time I directed a video myself.
My name is Nora Arellano, and my question is, what will be 3 advices you will give to younger generations?
3 pieces of advice. One piece of advice I would give is to choose the people around you very closely. Your hive, so to speak, the team members that you have are equally as important as you being great at what you do. Because honestly, if it was just me by myself utilizing my brain power, only my brain power, there's just no way that I would be the version that I am today, right? So it's all about picking great teammates, you know, people that are obsessive, people that are as obsessed as you are. You know, I remember being in a boy group when I was in middle school, and there was a rapper and then there was another singer. The singer was amazing, the rapper was amazing. They had great talent, but every time that I would ask like to do a rehearsal, you know, somebody like didn't show up, or like they were late, and like they just weren't as obsessive as I was, you know, and I wanted to rehearse all day, and I just wanted to be there. I just wanted to be creating. I wanted to be the best version, and they just didn't have that same kind of grit. So it was then that I realized that they were not my teammates. Those were not the people that I wanted to be around. And when you find people that are like-minded and want to go after something just as bad as you do or as obsessive as you are, you got to hold those people close, you know? Another piece of advice I would give is choose something that you love to do anyway. You know, life is short. Why are you going to spend your time doing something that you don't enjoy just for the money? You know, the money, I'll tell you for sure, is not worth it. You know, of course, we all want security, we want freedom, but what better freedom than to be able to do the thing that you love to do every single day?
So thank you very much. Are you all ready now? Are you ready? I can't hear you. Ready for what?
Yeah.
Who hurt you? Are you ready, Jason?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's show Dubai how it's done on Jason's way. Count of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, what a vibe, Jason.
Thanks, y'all.
I still want to know who hurt you.
You did.
Oh, that was so harsh. I didn't mean to.
No, I know.
What's the story behind who hurt you?
So, who hurt you, you know, is usually like one of those things where, you know, on social media, you see like people will put it under somebody's post if they're working out really hard. It's like, dang, you're working out so crazy. Like, who hurt you? And you know, we find in life that, you know, sometimes those crazy moments when we're actually our most hurt is when we come out of that fire and we become a different versions of ourselves, right? And we just morph into like this different monster. So I'm telling this girl in a flirty way, you know, like, I know that you hurt, but I'm here. I'm the shoulder that you gonna cry.
Oh, that's cute.
Yes, yes.
جيمي ونسرين دايماً فقرتهم بتحمل نكهة مميزة لأنها بتحمل آخر أخبار نجوم بوليود وأشياء حصرية خلف الكواليس ما بتلاقوها غير معهم. خلونا ننتقل لجيمي ونسرين. آداب جيمي، آداب نسرين.
آداب ماسا.
اهلا وسهلا فيك يا نسرين، وهلا وسهلا في ماسا، وهلا وسهلا في متابعينا، وهلا وسهلا فيكم في اخبار عالم بوليوود. اولى الاخبار
طبعا اخبارنا اليوم اولها يكون هو بسبب نجاح اخر افلام رينفيرسن قرر انه هو يطلع وينسحب من فيلم دون وصار مكانه منه ريتيك روشن.
يعني صراحه الخبر حمسني شويه، تعرفي بالذات لما شفت ريتيك روشن في دوم 2. يعني انا اتوقع ان الدور هذا دون كذا والستايل تبع فيلم دون يركب مع ريتيك روشن.
صحيح، انا بالنسبه لي انا مع انه يكون ريتيك روشن. احس انه هو خبر جدا جميل وحلو انه انسحب رينفيرسن عشان يكون مكانه ريتيك روشن.
الخبر اللي بعده مهم جدا لنسرين، ليش؟
شبيهتي طبعا شريدها كابور. شريدها كابور من بعد نجاح فيلم 3 راح يكون عندها جزء جديد اللي هو
إيتا. طبعا كل الناس حبوا كاركتر وشخصية ستري، بالذات إنه شريدها كابور أبدعت. والجديد في الموضوع كمان إنه مؤخرا شاركت في دبلجة لأحد الأنيميز اللي اشتهرت في طبعا في البوكس أوفيس
اللي هو سترينجر ثينج،
وكمان لزوتوبيا.
صح.
صراحة أنا أتوقع الكاركتر الجديد اللي للفيلم هذا لشريدها كابور راح يكون مختلف تماماً عن ستري. شوف.
ومن جهة ثانية عندنا طبعاً الفنان أكشي كنا. بعد نجاح آخر فيلم له صار الطلب على الحين عليه شنو؟ أكثر.
أيوة، الآن مرغوب على قولهم، صار الآن مرغوب في بوليوود، وراح يكون عنده أعمال في 26 ما بين أعمال كوميدية وأعمال أكشن بس آزا فيلن. ويقولوا كثير إنه راح يشارك في كيك 2.
وراح نقول كذي إنه هو رجوع أكشي كنا للبوليوود مرة ثانية.
ويعطيكم العافية، ولا تنسوا تتابعونا على زي الوان وزي افلام في برنامج زي كونكت بالعربي. يعطيكم العافية، خدا حافظ.
كبي البدانة هنا.
عالم السينما غني بالأخبار والكواليس، وهي الأخبار أحياناً بتعمل ترويج كبير للعمل سواء كان سلبي أو إيجابي، وهي دايماً بتجيب لنا أفلام مميزة. يا ترى شو الفيلم اللي حتحكي لنا عنه اليوم؟
اليوم رح نحكي عن فيلم باب، فيلم جديد من إنتاج الإمارات العربية المتحدة، وهو عمل درامي نفسي بيحكي عن الفقدان والذكريات وكيف منتعامل مع ألم الماضي بطريقة عميقة ومؤثرة. الفيلم من تأليف وإخراج نايل الخاجة اللي قدمت لنا القصة واقعية مليانة مشاعر وبدون أي مبالغة. الفيلم بيحكي عن امرأة بتعاني بعد وفاة أختها التوأم بطريقة غامضة، وبتحاول تفهم شو اللي صار وتتجاوز شعور الحزن. خلال الأحداث بتواجه ذكريات قديمة ومواقف كانت مخباية، وبتحاول تتعامل مع الألم والخوف والتوتر يلي عم يسيطروا عليها. وخلال الأحداث بتواجه ذكريات قديمة ومواقف كانت مخباية، وبتحاول تتعامل مع الألم والخوف والتوتر اللي عم يسيطروا عليها، ومع الواقع والأفكار يلي عم يضلوا برأسها. بس كل ما تابعنا أكتر منشوفه عم تقرب أكتر من الحقيقة. والتمثيل بالفيلم كتير قوي وملفت، والأبطال هن شيماء الفضل، هدى الغانم، ومنصور النعماني، وكلهم بيضيفوا عمق للحكاية وتفاعل قوي بين الشخصيات. الفيلم تم تصويره بالكامل براس الخيمة، والأماكن الطبيعية والجبال أضافت بعد خاص للأحداث وعكست شعور البطلة بالغربة والذكريات.
صحيح هيا، وكان جدا له حضور ملفت بمهرجان القاهرة السينمائي.
مزبوط ماسا، الفيلم انعرض بمهرجان القاهرة السينمائي الدولي وبمهرجان منصة الشارقة السينمائية. يعني هالفيلم هو عمل درامي عاطفي وقوي بخلينا نشوف كيف الإنسان بيتعامل مع ذكرياته المؤلمة بطريقة مؤثرة وحقيقية. وتابعوني لتعرفوا كل جديد بعالم السينما.
عالم الموضة غني، وخصوصاً عالم الموضة اللي منشوفه مع مشاهير انتو بتحبوهم، وجيهان دايماً تاخدنا بفقرة الموضة لمشاهير انتو بتنطروهم. خلونا نشوف لوين حتاخدنا اليوم جيهان.
مساء الخير وأهلاً وسهلاً فيكم. حلقتنا اليوم مختلفة لأنها ما تتكلم عن الموضة من زاوية الفساتين والتصاميم فقط، بل من زاوية الإنسان اللي داخل الإطلالة. اليوم الموضة ما عادت تعني إنك تتألم عشان تكون أنيق، لا، ولا إنك تكمل وإنت غير مرتاح عشان الصورة تطلع مثالية. الموضة اليوم صارت راحة وذكاء وثقة بالنفس. الترند اللي شفناه في الفترة الأخيرة خلى الكل يركز على إطلالة هيفاء وهبي.
لا بدنا نروح، بدنا نهدى شوي وعلى بعض نروح. أنا مش عم جرب أطلع، أنا أصلا فوق.
كانت بفستان أنيق بتفاصيل ناعمة، قماش انسيابي، وتصميم يبرز الأنوثة من غير مبالغة. الإطلالة كانت فخمة لكن في نفس الوقت حساسة، خصوصاً مع حركة الفستان على المسرح. هيفاء بكل عفوية طلبت من المصمم تقصير فستانها على المسرح وأمام الحضور، ووقتها تم التعديل السريع عشان تكمل الإطلالة بروح أخف وراحة أكبر. اللافت إنه التعديل ما أخذ من جمال الفستان، بالعكس خلى الإطلالة أقرب وأكثر واقعية، وكأن الرسالة كانت أن الأناقة الحقيقية تكمل لما يكون الإنسان مرتاح. وفي حفل رأس السنة 2026 نفس الإحساس شفناه مع نجوى كرم، إطلالة كلاسيكية ناعمة، لون هادئ، وتصميم يليق بالمسرح وبهيبة المناسبة. تفاصيل الفستان كانت أنيقة لكن العقد كان سبب لها إزعاج، فطلبت أنه يساعدوها ويشيلوا العقد، فتم التعديل بكل هدوء واستمرت الإطلالة بنفس الرقي. في الحالتين الإطلالة ما خسرت قيمتها ولا النجمة خسرت حضورها، بالعكس. واللي لفتني في الموضوع مو القص نفسه لكن الفكرة اللي وصلتنا كلنا. ليش الفنانة أو أي شخص لازم يتألم عشان الإطلالة؟ اليوم الموضة ما صارت إنك تتعب عشان تكون أنيق، الموضة صارت إنك تعرف تختار نفسك. وفي النهاية أجمل إطلالة هي اللي تخليك على طبيعتك وتخليك تكمل بثبات مهما صار.
وهيك خلص الوقت الممتع لهالأسبوع، هذا الوقت يلي بمر بسرعة بوجودكم ومتابعتكم، بس أكيد لقائنا بيتجدد كل أسبوع بنفس التوقيت. ما تنسوا تتابعونا على حساباتنا على مواقع التواصل الاجتماعي مشان تحضروا ملخص عن حلقاتنا، وأكيد أهم لحظات خلف الكواليس. باي باي.